All right, Minions and Monsters. So if you know me very well, I hate the Minions. I really do. I don't think they're. I think the first Despicable Me was charming enough, but after that, the franchise is not good. And it was very odd realizing that when I was rewatching them for the video series I did, because part of me was like, yo, I remember them being good up until the first Minions movie. But no, it was kind of bad right when we got to 2. And so when I saw this movie, was a movie that was an odd celebration of like Hollywood and Minions mixed together. I was both confused but interested, and I will say it is exactly that. There are two sides to this movie. The one that you're sold in the marketing, which is the one where Trey Parker's character, little green Cthulhu looking dude, works with the Minions to get monsters for a monster movie, and then the other side of the movie, which is a old tribute to Hollywood. There are so many great film references and great gags that are just hilarious. I actually thought were brilliant stuff. And then you have the Minions-isms of this movie that suck ass. I'll give you an example. There's a character named Dort who I thought worked, but for a good portion of him, it's the Minions following around this character named Dort. And you're like, why is this character here? What's the purpose of this character? And then you understand why he's there in the middle of the act. But this is the thing, that's what Minions movies do. They pick up plot lines, dish them, or just keep wandering with them until the end kind of makes them kind of come together, right? And that's the thing that sucks about Minions movies. These are not characters that are meant for big screen adventures. And somebody says, and I guess some people might feel that way about like Shaun the Sheep or other characters like that. But I think the difference between those is there's actually like creative people who are willing to do unique, interesting things. And the Minions people sometimes have people that do that, like this movie where it's trying to do unique things, but it's not to fall in the traps of being an annoying Minions movie. And so, like, I like when George Lucas makes a weird ass cameo, and I'm not gonna spoil what his cameo is. But it's very funny. But I also like hate this weird stuff with Dort. Of like, why is this character here? I enjoy this character, but I'm constantly confused of where we're going with this. And then he finally comes in by the end of the thing. And you're like, okay, I guess we're doing that. And that's the thing with this. Kids are going to like it. I saw it on a sold out early screening. Everyone there seemed to have a good time. But if you're a Minions fan, great for you, but I'm not a Minions person. And this movie almost made me want to be, because I enjoyed so much of the movie, but the other side of the movie, which is what Minions have always been, reminded me, oh, that's right, I'm not a fucking fan, for a good reason. They're just boring movies that don't really do anything of substance or value. So there you go.